This is every single pickaxe in Terraria explained, all the mechanics, history, in-game lore, and much more. Stick around till the end because I guarantee there are countless things in this video you had no idea even existed. The copper pickaxe has been in Terraria ever since the launch of the game. It is made using 8 copper and 4 wood at an anvil. But since you start with this pickaxe at the beginning of every game, it is a little pointless to craft it. It deals 4 melee damage, has a pickaxe power of 35%, meaning it cannot mine evil blocks or meteorite blocks. It has a use time of 23, and essentially the lower the use time, the faster it is, and it has a bonus of -1 mining range. Introduced in Terraria 1.2, the cactus pickaxe is another pointless pickaxe to craft, but it is still in the list regardless. It requires 15 cactus and a workbench to craft. It has similar stats to the copper pickaxe, such as 4 melee damage, 35% pickaxe power, and it has a use time of 25. Introduced in Terraria 1.2, the tin pickaxe is similar to the copper pickaxe in stats, but a little better. It requires 8 tin, 4 wood, and an anvil to craft. It deals 5 melee damage, has 35% pickaxe power, and it has a use time of 21. The iron pickaxe was introduced in Terraria 1.0. It is crafted out of 10 iron bars and 3 wood at an anvil. It deals 5 melee damage, has 40% pickaxe power, and it has a use time of 20. This is the starting pickaxe for all journey mode characters, and the item ID for this pickaxe is 1, suggesting that it may have been the first item ever added to Terraria. The lead pickaxe introduced in Terraria 1.2 is a counterpart to the iron pickaxe but slightly better. It is made out of 10 lead bars and 3 wood at an anvil. It deals 6 melee damage, has 43% pickaxe power, and it has a use time of 19. This pickaxe was released in version 1.0 of Terraria. It is crafted with 10 silver bars and 4 wood at an anvil. It deals 6 melee damage, has 45% pickaxe power, and a use time of 19. This silver pickaxe counterpart was introduced in Terraria 1.2 and is crafted using 10 tungsten bars and 4 wood at an anvil. It deals 6 melee damage, has 50% pickaxe power, meaning that it is the first pickaxe on our list that can mine meteorite, and it has a use time of 21. It is recommended that when you mine stone you use a lead or silver pickaxe, as the use time of this pickaxe makes it slower than the latter when digging stone. Released with the 1.0 version of the game, the gold pickaxe is the first starting pickaxe I tend to craft in a game of Terraria. It is made out of 10 gold bars and 4 wood at an anvil. It deals 6 melee damage, has 55% pickaxe power, meaning that it can mine obsidian, demonite ore, and crimtane ore, and it has a use time of 20. Introduced in Terraria 1.2.2, this Christmas special pickaxe can only be obtained from the months of December 1st to January 15th, as this pickaxe is found in presents with roughly a 0.6% drop rate. It deals 7 melee damage, has 55% pickaxe power, and a use time of 20. Since this pickaxe is dropped by presents, it is quite easy to obtain a very good pickaxe upon starting the game if you are lucky enough. And a little fun fact is that within the source files of the game, this pickaxe is spelled Candy Cane Pickaxe. Added in Terraria 1.4.0.1, this pickaxe is crafted out of 12 sturdy fossils and 4 wood at an anvil. It deals 8 melee damage, has 55% power, and a use time of 18. This is a powerful pickaxe you can obtain quite quickly, as you can actually mine desert fossils using bombs, then use an extractinator and get the sturdy fossils quite quickly. And this is a fact I only discovered a few weeks ago, by the way, and I have over like 2,000 hours on Terraria. Introduced in the 1.2 version of Terraria, this pickaxe is obtained by undead miners and has a drop chance of 5%. It deals 8 melee damage, has 55% pickaxe power, and a use time of 19. This seems to be a counterpart to the bone sword, as it shares a similar color palette and is also dropped by skeletons. This is the only pickaxe that can be dropped by a non-boss enemy, and the tooltip, "I've got a bone to pick with you," is a reference to a song by Dan Bull named "I've Got a Bone," which is a Minecraft fan song about skeletons. The platinum pickaxe released in Terraria 1.2 is the gold pickaxe but better. It is made out of 10 platinum bars and 4 wood at an anvil. It deals 7 melee damage, has 59% pickaxe power, and it has a use time of 19. Introduced in Terraria version 1.2.4, the Reaver Shark is the only pickaxe that you can obtain by fishing. It requires a reinforced fishing pole and some bait to obtain. It deals 60 melee damage, has 59% pickaxe power, and a use time of 22. Before update 1.4.0.1, this pickaxe was able to mine hellstone, allowing players to skip the Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu progression. The Nightmare Pickaxe was added in Terraria version 1.0 and is crafted using 12 Demonite bars and 6 Shadow Scales at an anvil. It deals 9 melee damage, has 65% power, meaning that it can mine Hellstone, Evil blocks, and Dungeon blocks at depth 0 or higher, and it has a use time of 20. The Nightmare Pickaxe is actually faster than the Molten Pickaxe at mining basic blocks such as dirt and stone, so it is advised to keep it as your primary pickaxe and only use Molten to mine dungeon bricks and such. This pickaxe was introduced in 1.2 and is an overall superior version of the Nightmare Pickaxe. It is crafted using 12 Crimtane bars and 6 tissue samples at an anvil. It deals 12 melee damage, has 70% pickaxe power, and a use time of 22. This pickaxe mines faster than its corruption counterpart, meaning it is by default faster than the Molten Pickaxe at mining basic blocks. Releasing with Terraria 1.0, this pickaxe is the final pickaxe of pre-hard mode. It is crafted by using 20 Hellstone bars at an anvil. It deals 12 melee damage and inflicts the on fire debuff. It has 100% pickaxe power, meaning it can mine dungeon bricks at any depth, all evil blocks, and cobalt, as well as palladium ore. This pickaxe has a use time of 23, and upon crafting it, you get an achievement called Miner for Fire. Now, just real quick before we move on to the hard mode pickaxes, I won't even ask you to subscribe, but if you want to support me or want help losing weight and cleaning up your diet, consider checking out the first link in the description. This is an app and a passion of mine that I'm currently working on, and if you have any questions, please message my Discord or Instagram, which will be in the description. But enough of that, let's get on to the video. Introduced in Terraria 1.2, this pickaxe is the very first hard mode mining tool in our list. Crafted from 15 cobalt bars at an anvil, the pickaxe deals 10 melee damage, has 110% pickaxe power, meaning it can mine mithril and orichalcum, and it has a use time of 25. Added during Terraria 1.1 before the cobalt pickaxe, which I only now myself found out, this drill is made using 15 cobalt bars at an anvil. It deals 10 melee damage, has 110% pickaxe power, and a use time of 15, but -1 range. Now, I think it's best to add this here, but it applies for all drills within this list. Pickaxes are simply superior. The drills do mine faster in base, but when you use potions, accessories, and armor specifically for mining, the pickaxes simply outclass the drills. Introduced in Terraria 1.2, this cobalt pickaxe counterpart is crafted using 18 palladium bars at an anvil. It deals 12 melee damage, has 130% pickaxe power, and a use time of 25, and it is slightly better than the cobalt pickaxe. This drill version of the previous pickaxe was added to Terraria 1.2. It is crafted using 18 palladium bars at an anvil. It deals 12 melee damage, has 130 pickaxe power, a use time of 15, and a bonus of -1 range. This second tier hard mode pickaxe was added in 1.2. It is crafted out of 15 mithril bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 15 melee damage, has 150 pickaxe power, and a use time of 25. This is the first pickaxe on the list that can mine adamantite or titanium. Introduced in Terraria 1.1, it is crafted using 15 mithril bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 15 melee damage, has 150 pickaxe power, and a use time of 15 with a bonus of -1 range. This slightly stronger mithril pickaxe variant was introduced in Terraria 1.2. Crafted from 18 orichalcum bars at a hard mode anvil, this pickaxe deals 17 melee damage, has 165 pickaxe power, and a use time of 25. This drill variant of the previous pickaxe was introduced in Terraria 1.2 and is crafted using 18 orichalcum bars at an anvil. It deals 17 melee damage and has 165 pickaxe power and a use time of 15 and a range of -1. The adamantite pickaxe was introduced in Terraria version 1.2, and it is the class of tools that I skip on obtaining the most, as they're just faster versions of the mithril and orichalcum tools. This pickaxe is crafted from 18 adamantite bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 20 melee damage, has 180% pickaxe power, and a use time of 25. It is advised even in the wiki to save adamantite for armor and weapons, and this pickaxe is just a faster version of the mithril and orichalcum pickaxes with no aid to progression. This drill was added in version 1.1 before the pickaxe. The adamantite drill is crafted using 18 adamantite bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 20 melee damage, has 180% pickaxe power, a use time of 15, and a range of -1. This superior adamantite counterpart was added in Terraria 1.2 and crafted using 20 titanium bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 27 melee damage, has 190 pickaxe power, and a use time of 25. This drill was added to Terraria version 1.2. It is crafted using 20 titanium bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 27 melee damage, has 190% pickaxe power, and a use time of 15 and a range of -1. Introduced into Terraria during update 1.2, this pickaxe requires the defeat of all 3 mechanical bosses to craft, as it is crafted using 18 hallowed bars, 1 soul of fright, 1 soul of might, and 1 soul of sight at a hard mode anvil. This pickaxe deals 35 melee damage and has 200% pickaxe power and 110 axe power, meaning that it can mine chlorophyte and basically any block in the game other than lizard bricks. The use time is 25, and upon crafting this pickaxe, you can get an achievement called Drax Attacks. The tooltip stating not to be confused with the hand drill may be in reference to the old naming of the Drax, which was the Hamdrax in update 1.1, or it may be a reference to real life hammer drills, but no one is sure about this yet. This item also does not glow when swinging, which is strange as all hallowed based items glow when being swung. Added in update 1.1, this pickaxe axe counterpart is crafted using 18 hallowed bars, 1 soul of fright, might, and sight at a hard mode anvil. It deals 35 melee damage, has 200% pickaxe power, and 110% axe power, a use time of 15, and a range of -1. The Drax was originally called the Hamdrax and also had 85% hammer power before being removed in update 1.2. The tooltip, not to be confused with the picksaw, is probably just a reference to the picksaw within the game, and the Drax is the only drill that has little to no knockback, making it quite a good weapon for close quarters battles. The Chlorophyte pickaxe was added in Terraria version 1.2 and is quite a useless pickaxe if you already have the pickaxe axe or Drax, which is required to mine chlorophyte in the first place. It is crafted using 18 chlorophyte bars at a hard mode anvil, does 40 melee damage, has 200% pickaxe power, a use time of 25, and a +1 range bonus. All of these stats are practically identical to the pickaxe axe, except one has an axe built into it and the other doesn't. This drill was added to Terraria update 1.2 and it is crafted using 18 chlorophyte bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 25 melee damage, has 200% pickaxe power, and a use time of 15. Just remember, if you have the Drax, there is no reason to craft this. Added to Terraria 1.2, this large post-Plantera pickaxe is crafted using 18 Spectre bars at a hard mode anvil. It deals 32 melee damage, has 200% pickaxe power, a use time of 24, and a bonus range of +3. This pickaxe is roughly 20% slower than the pickaxe axe and the Drax, and for that reason I tend to never really craft this thing. The Shroomite Digging Claw was introduced in Terraria 1.2.3 and is crafted using 18 Shroomite bars at a hard mode anvil. This tool deals 45 melee damage, has 200% pickaxe power and 125% axe power, a use time of 12, and a bonus range of -1. This is where things start to get good. Using Smart Cursor is the only viable way to use this tool, as human reflexes will not be able to fully grasp how fast this item actually mines. Using these claws and a few potions, you can actually mine 60 blocks per second, which is faster than the fall speed of the player. This also has quite a low selling price, making it very cheap to reforge this item to light or legendary reforges, which are best for mining speed. Introduced into Terraria 1.2, the Picksaw is obtained by defeating the Golem and has a drop chance of 25% in normal mode and 33% in expert and master mode. It deals 24 melee damage, has 210% pickaxe power and 125 axe power, making it capable of mining lizard bricks and any other block within the game. The use time is 16 and it has a bonus of +1 range. This is the next logical upgrade in my opinion from the pickaxe axe and Drax, and typically how I go about my pickaxe progression. Added into Terraria version 1.3.0.1, this drill is obtained by defeating Martians with a 0.13% drop chance. It deals 35 melee damage, has 230 pickaxe power and 150% axe power, making it the strongest pickaxe in the game. It has a use time of 25 and a bonus of +11 range. The laser drill is the only drill in the game with no pickaxe counterpart, and it has the longest reach out of any pickaxe in the game, only matched by the drill containment unit. This drill is an endgame tool, but it doesn't really compare to the lunar pickaxes and drills when it comes to mining speed. Despite this, it is still very useful when building large structures due to its overall reach. The tip of this drill produces a small amount of light, which can be good to light up the surrounding area around the player without mining there. All 4 pickaxes were added in Terraria update 1.3.0.1 and have similar stats. Each pickaxe is crafted using 10 luminite bars and 12 fragments at the ancient manipulator, 12 solar fragments for the solar flare pickaxe, 12 stardust fragments for the stardust pickaxe, and so on. These pickaxes deal 80 melee damage, have 225% pickaxe power, a use time of 12, and a bonus of +4 range. As mentioned before, the pickaxes have 5% less mining power than the laser drill, but they mine practically twice as fast, although the luminite pickaxes do not outpace the speed of the Shroomite Digging Claw. Introduced in update 1.3.0.1, these drills were unobtainable up until the 1.4.0.1 update. They can now be crafted using 10 luminite bars and 12 fragments at an ancient manipulator. The drills deal 50 melee damage, have 225 pickaxe power, a use time of 15, and a bonus of +2 range. That has been every pickaxe in Terraria explained. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like to support me on my journey to explain every item in Terraria. If this video gets 10,000 likes, I will explain every axe in Terraria next. This has been Boio. Peace out.